Welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm Marie Zeitner. Joining me in studio today is Abby Cape from the Union Pacific Railroad Museum. Thanks for being here, Abby.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're going to be talking about Railroad Days. It's an annual event. Go ahead, tell me what it is.
Well, we're very excited. Railroad Days is our largest annual event. It takes place here in the Omaha Council Bluffs area between 5 different attractions in town.
And railroads are a big, kind of like an industry or a big significant impact on Council Bluffs and Omaha.
Oh, it's huge. It really made the cities what they are today.
Okay, and what are people going to be doing at Railroad Days since they are invited?
Well, what happens is that for $15 you can buy a family pass, which is going to be good for 2 adults and all the children that are dependent on you there for the day. And it's good for all 5 locations. So the Durham, Lawrencetown Gardens, the Union Pacific Railroad Museum, the Historic General Dodge House, and Rails West. You get a pass to all of those for the entire weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, even though they're usually not open on Sundays. And in addition to that, there's actually transportation provided between all the events.
Okay, so people can easily go from each location, each museum.
It's super easy. You just park whatever's closest to you, whatever you think is going to have the best parking, and then you're good for the day.
Okay, and can you tell me more about some of the museums that are participating?
Sure. They're very well known in the area. The Durham is going to be Omaha's History Museum. It's in a gorgeous old Union Station, beautiful building. Also Lawrencetown Gardens is the Omaha Botanical Garden. The Union Pacific Railroad Museum is, of course, Union Pacific's corporate museum in Council Bluffs. The Historic General Dodge House is Grenville Dodge Historic Home. They've done a great job preserving that. And Rails West is in the Rock Island Burlington Depot, and they have a great display of rolling stock outside and model trains inside.
Okay, when is Railroad Days taking place?
That is going to be on July 12th and 13th this weekend.
And the times are just kind of all day?
Going to be from 9 to 5 each day.
Kids can come and they can just get in some train cars possibly and experience what train cars are like?
It's all different things at the different locations. Some areas, some attractions do have actual locomotives that they can go into. Some have rolling stock, like the cars that they can see. Lawrencetown Gardens will have the mini train in town so they can ride that around. Durham will have actually 2 locomotives in outside. One of the vintage E9 Streamliner locomotives will be alongside the modern diesel locomotives that we have today. And at the Union Pacific Railroad Museum, we're actually going to have simulators so you can see all kinds of cool things.
Okay, and it's just a great way to kind of learn about the history of the railroads in the metro, right?
It's fantastic, yes.
Okay, anything else you want to mention about Railroad Days?
Well, I really want everyone to come check out the simulators. It's very unusual for us to have those here, and there are 2 different ones. One is going to be for the remote control in the yard. People can actually run the locomotives in the yard by remote control, and so this is actually the simulation for how people learn how to do that. And then outside there's going to be the mobile training unit, which is where people learn how to be engineers and actually drive the train.
That sounds really cool. We'll have to check that out. All right, Abby, thank you for being here today.
Thank you.